Oh, Painted is saying that he won his pretend bronze fight BO5 with Dante 3-2. Fantastic. That's good that you guys were able to do that. So a couple more people are saying they're coming along. I'm trying to get this Fight Club stuff out here. And you know the guys, the password, you know the usual. Bring your 125. Because it's just not really fair for the other people, because so many people are doing the meta. Like my group and people that surround the group and the other groups that we're allianced with. I guess you could say. I'll say it like that. Because we get along. Can't get along with everybody, but the ones we get along with, I'm glad to call them alliances or whatever. Probably from my my Halo days. Hey, thanks for the follow, bud. Once again, thanks for all the follows during the tournament. I'm sorry I can't point those out. Kind of hard to do that while I'm recording a tournament. Slash, how's it going, Slash? Did you like the tournament? That was a really good tournament, I felt like. Lots of good players, lots of good fights, lots of good memes. Like, the YouTube video that I am going to unleash because of this tournament and all the clips that I saved are going to blow your nugget, dude. It's going to be the best YouTube video. It's hilarious. Wow, that went pretty fast. What is that? That's the Ringed Knight Straight Sword? It's kind of long to be Lothric. Louder up, how's it going, bud? Hey. Or is that... That's not... No, it is Gotthard's. follower Saberneck's Tourny? Hell yeah. I think Majestic Prince would probably approve of that. He would have to say that is a good decision. So let's check and see. This is probably, yep. Yeah, and I'm still here. Sorry I'm not talking, guys. I'm still here. Let's find out who's in the stream. Probably Slash is always here stalking. Distant Tide, J Horse, reloads when empty. Hey, welcome back, man. You're here again. Familiar places, World War II. Callie, Dante. The Destroyer. He's always here for the post-tournament fight clubs now. That's how we brought him in, and how he has stayed. If anybody watching wants to hop in, feel free. 7654. Bring your 125. Or your 120. We're going up the steps. Gabri would be proud of the two-handed straight sword painted. That's got to be painted in there. Lap helmet. I kind of was spaced off typing, yeah, obviously painted. Oh, got the chunk there. We're gonna bring Caden back in. He can't be stopped. He's a juggernaut. Can't stop him. And everybody watching, if you missed the tournament that we just completed, it will be on my YouTube shortly. It's like about 2 hours long. Oh no! Using the Knight's ring? You mean the ring for extra, like you hit it and then they get extra block damage or whatever? I've literally never used that ring in PvP. I think I carry it on some characters, like you are supposed to carry it on a PvP build and switch off to it versus Black Knight Shield, but I'm aware of that, but I haven't actually done that. Is that Millwood? Looked like you pulled out Millwood. It's a bad ring? What do you mean saying? Saying you should come by or we'll get in a party or something, whatever you want to do. Do you voice share? Thanks so much, Luciano19M, for the follow. I gotta start getting that tournament. Because it's probably gonna pick up with this sunlight Chi Datillo. Because I lost, it's gonna, yeah, it lost. Looks like Twitch lost like the first fight So that would have been the Painted Phantoms versus Hellsang fight, and then the first no, and then Hulkman, Dante, and then yeah. So I lost like 2 matches and 1 fight. Gosh darn it. That's like such a drag. Painted's in here with his 2-handed straight sword. That's Millwood. Great bow. Next tourney should be held in the depths of the painting, the bonfire before the grave tender. Depths of the painting. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I could probably summon... I can summon an Ashes of Ariandel with this character, because I went there to grind for... to get the slab, and to grind for the Titanite chunks. The place with the ice crabs, the flat. That's like kind of a big area. Wait, where are you talking about specifically in there? Saying we can get in a party. Did you party me? I got my notifications off for the tournament. Place of the ice crabs. So Slash is calling out Kai on the Discord, looks like. Slash is always trying to activate his Slash rule on all unsuspecting Dark Souls players. There he is, Mr. Third Place, Mr. Painted Phantoms. "20 days straight." Dante, I don't know what kind of work you do, but that sounds pretty serious. That's Millwood. Yeah, but thanks for coming by, bud. Yeah, Slash Painted is still in here. He's right there. He's two-handing Lothric, so he's probably in the Twitch stream also. Painted Slash said that if you do not use Mailbreaker with Perseverance and Black Knight Shield, he is not going to read you a bedtime story tonight when he tucks you in. So, it's your choice, dude. You know the consequences. Well, I told him. I mean, I don't know if he's listening. He's probably listening to music. Oh, no, wait, what is this? I see an armor change and weapon. Oh, no! Slash, what have you done? You've unleashed the Kraken. Oh my god. He parries it. Wow. Parried again. That's gonna be bad. Oh no. Well, Slash, you got what you wanted. Are you happy now? That's a scary face saying. Oh, did Painted leave? Oh yeah, good night. Yeah, I know. It's 10:17 your time. Yeah. So thanks so much. So sorry you didn't get your actual bronze fight. But it was probably for the best because of the time that we lost due to the power outage. I'm not sure. But yeah, I had a good time. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for bringing your Valor Heart. That was fantastic. Love the Valor Heart. You did very well. You got third place in a tournament with 16 people with Valor Heart. So you should be happy. I know you probably wanted to win with it, but you know, that's going to be a difficult weapon. And if, you know, if you would have beat Sunset or, you know, Sunlight Wings and you would have got into the finals, let's say you would have fought Gabri, then you would know, how Zweihander versus Valor Heart's going to go also, kind of. You've done that. So, he's probably already left. He already in here? Painted. He's already gone. Oh, I'm talking to everybody else then. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Slash wants to hear me talk anyway. Battle Royale. See, that's we got to get Yumi and Slash all got to get together, because Slash, remember your Slash rule tournament, or like the three BO9s that turned into BO30s that turned into like every man for himself. That's kind of like, we got to put that together with the idea that we had after that for how we would organize that. And we got to take that idea and add that with Saiyan's Battle Royale, or just mishmash them together and see what works, see what doesn't work. I really do feel like, though, that I'm correct about the host is going to have to summon on the rings, not in the normal summoning spot, but on the far ring side between the two stone pillars is going to be the only way you can see everything and keep track of points. Because you're not going to be able to see everything from the normal summoning spot, I don't feel like. It's too much. It's going to be too much mania. And let's say you could have 5 people. So you got one host and 5 people. Then maybe you got another host and another 5 people. And you do that. The man and the destroyer. Who was it that was... It was... Yeah, the destroyer, because he was the one that started chugging. That's right. And then... It was the man versus Tenryo. And then Liquid versus the man. And then... Were the BO9s. And then... And then, like, Liquid versus Tenryo. So between the three people, BO9'd, like, each other. Oh, I spaced off, sorry. I don't know. I'm looking in a lot of areas. I do 23. We need the man back in Fight Club and Tourneys. He's probably working or something. Yeah, he does good. Prince brought him in to the group chat initially, is how I met him the first time. Using what, though? You think he'd beat you? He uses the sword spear, but I mean... Sword spear versus Carthage curve sword. I mean, but yeah, he's probably... he'd probably use sword and board, like in a BO9, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not really acclimated with that about him. I didn't mean to fire that. Here we go. Let's look. He went flat as a pancake. I thought he was over. Well, he's going to be using Sword and Board, right? What's his black? The Dark Infusion? I've seen him use Lothric or the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear. He used that in a tournament. Yam's here. What's up, killer? How's it going? Of course Slash is going to use Pawn of Night. He wants to win. You clip that? See, I thought about clipping it, but I wasn't going to clip it because I already clipped him in the Saiyan Force Blast thing that knocked him down the shaft, and I felt bad enough for clipping him in that. Kind of like the Air B-Dubs thing. I only made one Air B-Dubs video and one video about... But, you know, hopefully they're good sports because it's just meant for humor. Obviously, everybody knows they're good players. And it's just meant to... It could happen to anybody. It's definitely not personal on me. I'm not malicious or whatever. You know what I've never done that I wanted to do, Saiyan, is a round robin. I've never done a round robin tournament before. So that's like one thing I never got to. I got to do team doubles, 60 plus 6, that's pretty fun. Soul level 60 plus 6 weapon infusion. That was a really good tournament when we did that. Lots of really interesting builds. No, see, you know, no, you just don't have a lot of people when you do round robin. You just have, I don't know, 6 people. Because if you did round robin, then you could have a number like 6 probably. Whereas like for single or double elimination, you wouldn't have that. This is like almost Taka's build, but not really. The left hand, red hilted. So I was surprised nobody used that is one thing. I was surprised, like, nobody used Kestis Perseverance at all. Like, it's really only a couple of people that use it. Like, I banned it, it was banned, and now it's legal and nobody even used it, not even once. With the 10-time rule, nobody even used it at all. And what I was really surprised about was nobody used it red hilted halberd. Because Dante used it red hilted halberd. He used that to his advantage to be able to do very well in that tournament. The fact that there was no Kestis Perseverance, but there was the weapon Perseverance, because I mean, you can't really ban that. I mean, I guess you could, but Tenryo gets wins too. He doesn't lose them all. I mean, I have seen this. Huge chunks there. Here comes World War II again, and then there's... I'm not sure how he would want to pronounce this name. It's like Med Dull or something. Yeah, Med Deal. No, I just use a crossbow for zooming. I don't shoot people with it. Because it seems to work really well with streaming and how fast it comes up and all that. Actually, I need to, let's see. That's hilarious. Wow. Why is it keeping this thing up here? Wow, that's some serious memeage like going on in the chat. This is like hilarious. Oh ho, Coco, what's going on? Congratulations with your football game. They got what's coming to them. Did you bring Pontiff Knight Curved Sword on the field with you, or you didn't do that? Is that allowed when you play football? Wow, hilarious. I don't know how many Discords you guys are on, but there's some pretty funny stuff going on. Pretty funny memes. Saying, were you gonna get in a party with me or not? Gosh. Fine. Somebody doesn't know what Old Wolf is. Let's give him a... Oh, Sand's got his poll going again. Yeah, everybody got to vote on that because it pertains to future tournaments. Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, new types of stuff. I've done a bunch of these. I've got a couple of ideas for some tournaments I want to do that aren't going to be Old Wolf and all this with all these roles or whatever. I don't know how to say it. Oh no, we got the BMs already. Doesn't matter whether you're good enough for a tournament or not, everybody. The point is just to play. The point is to read the challenge, to understand the rules, to get on there in the brackets, to be in the tournament chat, to come in here into the stream and then step up when it's your turn to represent whatever you're representing yourself, you know, whatever you fight for, to have fun, to be serious. It's like winning. Being the best is not everybody can be the best at Dark Souls, and that's not what the point of the tournaments are, really. I mean, you kind of get that, though, because somebody gets first place and second place, but, I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey, if that analogy makes sense right now. Or it just depends on your point of view. But keep in mind that this isn't going to last forever. Dark Souls isn't going to last forever, and all this is not going to be... Definitely after the first of the year, there could be some drops. The new Call of Duty game is coming out, and we all know a million people are going to play that. A lot of people hate it, a lot of people like it, but people are going to go play it, you know, so that could take players. So you should really take advantage of doing tournaments while you can do tournaments. Doesn't matter whether you win or lose. At least you had the... And nobody can really pick on you about it. You came in, you know. A lot of people, they don't even want to show up. So kudos if you got the balls. I think... I heard something like Barnese said he was going to wait until Dark Souls picked up a lot more. To be fair, there have been more Dark Souls tournaments in the last, 4 or 5 months than they were pretty much the entire, 6 months before that. Probably. So many people doing tournaments. And I mean, maybe people got tired of it. I'm not tired of running them. It still is fun for me. If I get players, I'm going to do it. But I don't think Barnese's gonna... He might... I don't know what his plan is. Wait a couple months. See how it goes. See how they do reconnaissance. Is probably smart. See how the other tournaments hosts are doing. Yim, you did know that the dojo guy... What is his name? You probably already know this information because you're trying to find him. The Branton, who is the dojo Discord. So he's gonna be trying to host tournaments and get triparts. I gave him a lot of information. I told him everything I know, I think, about, you know, who's playing, who's not playing, or whatever. But he's going to get them to play anyway, he says. Or get people. Maybe he's probably got a lot of people. He's got a lot of people in that Discord, but he's probably got some tryhards that, we're not really aware of. Caden, if you're serious about Dark Souls, people... and you are not on the Discord or on Discord, then you're really not even halfway, because Discord has so much information. I just put the link here, the Nightbot, in the stream. There's so much Dark Souls servers to be on, there's so much stuff to look at. It's kind of actually too much, so you can pick a couple, or be me and pick them all and be on 40 servers. You know, do whatever you can handle, but pay attention to the primary ones and upper echelon. Yeah, I know. Because I already know, because I'm not going to sit here and say a top 10 list or like name any names, but I already know that I'm acquainted with some of the very best in this game. So if I see somebody that can come in and can do something dramatic, then that is, and be like all the way up there, then that is something. So let me look and see if I can find his thing for you, Yim, if you're gonna stay here for a second. I'm already looking. It's on my phone. I don't think I can post. I can't put anything here. Yeah, I'm gonna put a Discord invite for the dojo and the Blood Souls and Salt Discord and Firelink Shrine. If I can do that, if it'll let me, God's sakes. In case you want to check that out and see exactly. Okay, it's in there. So it looks like it's popping up weird for me on my phone. Oh yeah, it's there. It's in the Firelink Shrine, Blood Souls and Salt Discord. Is a link to the Branton Discord, and you can see. I've spent a little bit of time in there. For me, with other people's Discords, that's like usually me posting my like invites to fight clubs, or posting like YouTube videos or like tournaments. Like I don't really do too much talking in too many Discords. A lot of Discords are not as laid back as Blood, Souls, and Salt. They got all these, I mean, we have rules too, but it's a lot more rigid. Like I'm very laid back. Football game on the they're making you play football on Halloween. That's a joke. Well, at least, you know, maybe the cheerleaders and some people will be dressed up. I don't know why you'd necessarily dress up in a Halloween costume to go to a football game. Maybe because you like football, but I didn't play football, but I was in the ROTC, so I was in the honor guard, so I was one of the guys bringing the flag. I was in the uniform, the army uniform, and bringing the flag and the colors. On the field we had the American flag, the state flag, and then 2 riflemen. So it was a 4-man unit, honor guard, to bring the flags on the field. The start of a game. Just march on, do the, you know the deal. Stand there and have the colors, and then go and put them away. Be respectful. Yeah, I was actually the second in charge of the entire battalion, which was in so I was a senior in high school. and I was the second in charge of the entire ROTC, everything, like all the grades, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. I liked that because I was raised, I don't know, I probably liked it because you say sir and ma'am, and because you look spiffy and you're polite, and you stand for stuff. That's kind of how I was raised. But it was a lot of fun. I did play basketball and baseball though, but no football. But so during football I was the honor guard and then played the sports. No, you can't shoot arrows. I just used the crossbow because that worked really well with starting fights with explosive bolt, and then like it zooms in really quick if I'm, I don't know, looking for somebody or whatever, like up here. The binoculars are much better, but where do I put the Discord code at? You don't. You don't have to put the code anywhere. You just click that, and it should. Well, maybe you need to create an account. I've heard people ask that question before. You're not supposed to have to do anything. If you have a smartphone, download PS4 Messages app and Discord app, and they work like really well together to like post in between the two. I could send you a Discord invite to your PS4 and you can click it on your phone and it'll take you right into Discord. You don't have to put any codes anywhere. You literally just click the links. Yeah, Slash says no arrows while they're fighting. Slash, can you believe it? Zweehander won the tournament, dude. And Crovian Dagger. Gabry. He called from the beginning, man. That was one of the first things that he texted in the chat. He said, Zwee's going all the way. That was like in the middle of the first round, or like after the first time he fought, or even before so. No, the point down, Jesus. Now the signs come up, of course. Oh, it's down there. Oh, it moved. Slash Zweehander. Thoughts? Comments? Questions? Point down doesn't mean anything, actually. It's just a meme. It literally doesn't mean anything except point down, just like it says. Point down. That's literally all it says. Point down. Oh, couldn't launch him because he had the perseverance there. Zwee OP. I use Zwee. I made some, like 2 or 3 YouTube videos a couple of months back using dark build with Zweehander. I enjoyed it. It was, I definitely, it is what it is. It's an ultra great sword, but no, you guys can't bring high levels in here. It's against the rules to summon you if you're high level. I'm gonna get in trouble if I do that. No, no, no. You can't bring... No, because... Stop! You guys got to remember that I got people that I've got to, that I, you know, that I listen to too, so... Not all decisions are mine and mine alone. Don't summon who? Well, nobody's bringing a high level in here, because if you do, then they're not coming back a second time. We'll just go with what we have or shut her down. And I'll go get tacos. So it's a win-win. Either... Don V, what's up, killer? Nothing much, man. Had a great 16-player single elimination tournament earlier. My power went out, and I lost the stream for a little bit, and lost the first 2 matches in the first fight of another one. Oh, and then we were in the middle of the second round when it went dead, but then no problems after that. Had a good 16-man single elimination. Gabri won. He was using Zweihander and Crovian Dagger. Here's the, if you want to see the challenge, here's the challenge. It's already updated so you can see exactly what happened. Painted Phantoms got 3rd. Gabri, then Sunlight Wings, and then Painted Phantoms. So, Painted was Valor Heart throughout the entire tournament. For fun. He loves Valor Heart, but it's probably hard to win a tournament with that weapon. Tenrio's coming back. Oh my god. Who is this? Of course that's Caden. That snaggly rascal. Yeah, sure. And pretty soon the tournament will be on my YouTube. But I don't clip them, so it's going to be the whole thing. I don't have that like YouTube. I don't like download the YouTube to like a computer and then have like a program where I clip it and all that. That's definitely where Barneasy is like definitely ahead of me. No! Chased him all the way up the steps. So I was trying to go in and fix my... because the tournament loaded. I was trying to fix that. huge chunk here. Sorry I'm still here, guys. I'm just trying to finish loading the tournament on my YouTube, so I'm trying to fix the... This is just like a bloody mess, like all over the place. And that's going to be it. It's going to be fixed there. When I go to web, it says website. When I go to... So you should just be able to click this. And it says... I tested this. You have been invited to join. This works. So you got to go to discord.com. Like, what are you using? Are you using a smartphone? And you got you should really get the app on your smartphone, probably. But what are you using it on computer? Because you could go to the website on computer, there's the app on computer, and then there's like the app on the phone. That's like the 3 ways to use Discord, I'm pretty sure. You got the app on your smartphone? If you have PS4 messages downloaded on your smartphone and you have tablet, do you have PS4 messages? Tablet, somebody else owns tablets. I think one time somebody told me they couldn't get PS4 messages on tablet or something, but I don't know. I don't have a tablet. He's got an arrow through his head. Oh, there it goes. It disappeared. Oh, I see what's going on here. My plus O crossbow is gonna wreck you. Get wrecked. Oh, there's a monster over there. Alright, here we go. Oh no, Tenryo. Let's see here. What build are you talking about? What build do you have? Don't you parry in Riposte? I thought you parried and like used Tourny Ring. Because I sent you those stats and told you how you could edit that to be what your character does. I mean, you could just, because you could still use Dark and parry Riposte, because you got Chaos Dagger anyway. Tenryo's build, doesn't he use... I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention because I'm doing stuff on computer and stuff. Oh no. Oh, Tenryo's halberd. That's an interesting build. That's going to be, yeah, because left-handed red hilted, right-handed frayed blade. Well, not everybody can win every single fight, you know? Oh no. Yeah, Black Knight Shield is like incredibly powerful. If you're trying to tell me to do those pickups, I'm not, because I'm going to reset at the end of the tournament anyway. There's no point in you dropping me anything. Because I'm going to lose it no matter what. It will be gone. It's probably a bunch of dung pies anyway, or whatever. Oh, I got him with it! I'm gonna save that. That was a great shot. Catastrophic, thanks for the follow. Yeah, this is definitely a catastrophic whatever is going on. Well, that wasn't even like that. We're fighting outside the ring and then inside the ring. And then whatever. Well, Don V, you don't need that many souls. Like, you only need to get to 125 and then buy some consumables here and there. It was dung pies, I was right. Look at that. Like, you literally could, like, make a 125 character and still have enough souls to buy things to start doing PvP with, like, 99 great champion. Like, I've done it. Like, I could go through the game and make a character with, like, 10 great champions or something like that, going through the game naturally. Maybe a little bit more than that to get 125, maybe like 20. But it's not many. Lightning Pine bundles, yeah. Hey, the Dark Soul, what's up, killer? Thanks for coming by. That did not work out, or maybe it did. Guess it just depends on your perspective. Hardest boss solo, Udex Gundyr, for sure. Total nightmare, dude. Well, new game doesn't actually scale up any higher after 7. So new game 7 and New Game 8 are like the exact same thing, and New Game 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 are the exact same thing as New Game 7. Yeah, duplication. I don't even have... You know, like, I usually have more on other characters. This is not a twink, though. This is just to, like, do this tournament stuff. Yeah, I've been doing duplication for a long time, and it's not something I recommend unless you really understand it, because it can, like, mess you up really bad if you make a mistake. Duplication? Oh yeah, I do it all the time. Always doing weapon drops and soul drops and amber drops. Every single day. I think like 2 or 3 people asked me for drops today. It's pretty simple. Just meet me at high wall and put on a password, summon me, and then like 2 minutes later we're done. I just warp out. Because I reset anyway. And it's totally safe, because if anybody was going to get in trouble for it, it would have been me a long time ago. Dark Souls soundtrack, Lord of Cinder. That's an interesting thing to share. I appreciate it. I guess I'll have to listen to that later, actually. That's pretty good. Bro, how do I reach max level? You don't. You do not go over level 125. There's no reason to do so. Not for PvP. Shouldn't even go over 125 for, like, PvE either. Because that kind of like takes the whole point away. You're like, oh, I'm going to be level 800 and go through Ashes of Ariandel. It's like, what's the point? You're just going to steamroll all the monsters and like take all the challenge out. Like Dark Souls is about. It's supposed to be a challenge. You have to push yourself and test your limits. That's going to be a... No, he missed it. No. Yeah, max level. Well, it's depends on what character you start with. Is what level is max level, I think, because that's the way all the other Dark Souls work. It's usually like 807 or 808 or whatever, 805, depending on what character. But you should be 125. High level. There is no. I don't know. I'm going to tell you there is no such thing as level 800 meta. I mean, maybe. I'm not going to go there. You know how long? Once you get up to like level 600 or 700, if you drop somebody 99 great champion souls, like, and they pop all of them, they don't even get enough souls to level up one time. Like, it's ridiculous. You got to do like 299 drops so somebody can level up once you get way up there. It's a total nightmare. No. That's weird. But that's not, being able to do more is not the point of Dark Souls. Dark Souls is about sacrifice. It's about, the point of 125 to do PvP is that you had to sacrifice your stats in one area to put them somewhere else. Let's say you're at 150. Do you know what a quality build for soul level 150 would be? Well, that would be like 40, like in every stat. Like if every single person had 99 faith, intelligence, strength, dex, then every single person has every single thing, and there is no sacrifice. I mean, then that would just be literally at that point. I guess it would just all be skill, maybe, because if we both have access to absolutely every single thing in the game and everybody's stats are exactly the same, then everybody's wearing the exact same armor set. Full Havels, of course. You know, it's just like, whatever. I didn't say limitations. I said sacrifice. Dark Souls is about sacrifice. You sacrifice where you put your stats. That's what differentiates one character from another. That's what differentiates a faith build from a magic build, from a pyro build, from a strength, from a dex, is the fact that they had to obligate to set up their whole character to dedicate to this. That's what gives each build their identity. If you're max level, then what is your build? I've seen some stuff online about it. Depends on what kind of duping you're doing. That's not limitations, that's a sacrifice. There's a difference. But it's just an opinion. You can do whatever you want, you know, but I would definitely... But for the purpose of, like, tournaments and, like, regular fight clubs, I'm just telling you, for the honor level for PvP is 120 to 125. Like, and you can just play Dark Souls however you want, though. But people aren't gonna, you know, want to play with you. Like, even in these group fight clubs, no, it's not the same thing. Skill, a little bit of skill. Low skill ceiling. I wish Prince was here. Yeah. Well, yeah, you do that. That's the whole point of sacrifice. That's not limit. That's called sacrifice again. Having your level be 125 is sacrifice. Because you pick that level because that's what everybody plays. It's just uniform. I think soul level for meta on Dark Souls 2 is 150. We're going to have to agree to disagree. I wish Prince was here because actually, no, because he wouldn't explain it as nicely as I do. Because I'm very polite. Or try to be. No, poop. So, Space and Punish, you saw it right there. How do you take care of Tenryo's build? There's the answer. He threw poop. Wow, hilarious. He threw poop on the right post. That was great. No. Looks, yeah, probably. I don't know. Well, it's just, I mean, one thing to keep in mind here, like, literally, is like, they, a number, it's for constructed for tournaments, I mean, and there can really be all kinds of tournaments, but you're definitely going to see the vast majority of the best players that play and the most knowledgeable people, like the information you're going to get. Like Barnese does tournaments at 125, I do them, other people do them. It's definitely nothing to be salty. I'm just telling you. Just giving you all the information. You can interpret it how you want. Some people say, hey, I've got a good friend, I like him a lot, and he says, hey, I love my 160, and I tell him all the time it's 125, and he's like, no, I love 160, and it's like, hey, have a good time, play the game however you want, but if you want to play in a tournament, probably going to have to be 125, and the reason for that is sacrifice, because the sacrifice gives builds identity to differentiate each build. The rage is real. Dung Pie OP. Definitely agree. You saw it here. Somebody needs explosive bolts. I was trying to do something. Wow. Looks like Fight Club slowing down here. Oh, it is like 8 o'clock for me. 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's like 11:30 East Coast time. Definitely slowing down. Probably it'd be wrapping up the Fight Club here kind of soon. Oh no! Mountain time. Yeah, you're not allowed to have fun, is what Destroyer says. Wow, Caden, that's not really something that you announce. Incredible. Whose sign is failing here? Somebody's sign. Yeah, I got explosive bolts. I could. You think a plus O light crossbow would take him out? Maybe. Whoever got the Millwood shot on him, that was nutty. Well, just so you know, the guy that won the tournament today, we had a 16-man single elimination. I don't know if you saw that, but that was like right before this. Took about 2 hours. The person that won was Weehander, a dark infused build. Dark's Weehander and Dark Crovian Dagger. Not sure how the Stray Demon just died there. That was kind of weird. I got that pop-up. Hey, that was a good spray, though. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, Del Yatley. Good spray, though, and I like the Lothric Knight cosplay at the end with the sword. What? I think we're just about done here. There's really nobody showing up anymore, I don't think. Oh, wait, here we go. They're still coming. Your cheat. Whoa, weird. Probably gonna stop summoning. It's been a good fight club. I gotta get some food. Pretty much nobody, like this, it's dying down a lot. The password is, I guess I could keep going. I'll do a couple more. Password 7654 if you want to come in, but it might, we're pretty much wrapping up here. I've been doing this for about 4 hours. I'm not really strong. I don't know. Let me see how much. I'm not even embered. I've only got like 1,400 life. Damn. We'll do some duels later if you want to battle. We'll see if you can kill me or not. I can't fight on this character like a duel. Like, I don't even have any weapons. I'm still in the process of setting it up kind of to a point. Somebody failed. Oh, the Wander, I think. I missed him anyway. Yeah, I can't duel on this character. I don't even have weapons. Like, I got a +1, +0 crossbow, you know. So I guess he's not coming back. He was here for one fight. Here, hang on, I gotta take a screenshot of the ring. Or not, because now you're in it. Ow, my leg. Yeah, he's definitely to come and... Well, it's over. It's all... Why is it taking so long for the signs to pop back up? I really want to kind of wrap it up. I don't know why the signs are so goofy. Level 2 unfair and one. I don't know about that, dude. Just depends on who's fighting you, because like one of the tryhards could probably take out your like max level character. Like it wouldn't matter. Like your 263. Pain of Phantoms fought Green Smack. He's on a level 800, and then like. He beat him on his 120. He beat a 800 with a 125. Just depends on who you're fighting. Click here to find out how. What? Just lagging. They like my +0 crossbow. I don't even have warmth or heals to like help him out. And I probably don't have... Oh, I do have some stuff on here. You gotta pick up the thing. Yeah, I could probably agree with that. Deku Knights, is that a Legend of Zelda reference? No. Wow. What a god. J0, what's up, killer? Weren't you in the group chat? I could re-add you to that if you want. I can't remember if you got into the brand new one or not. Just let me know. Well, I thought we were slowing down, but it looks like we're not. Now we're up to like 6 or 7 people, so that's good. The previous, yeah, I could add you to the new one. We have to remake it every so often because of various reasons. That's got to be Tourny. I have seen this look before. Yeah, I can add you in there, dude. I'll put you back in there, bud. If it gets remade and you don't go into the new one, yeah, just text me or like somebody else to get put back in. a lot of times, like some people, we miss them if they're not on my friends list. Looks like he got him there. So definitely going to be trying to do a tournament again as soon as possible. Can't this weekend, I'm busy. This was like my tournament day to do one. So we did this like Wednesday deal. Hopefully I'll get a weekend day next weekend and we can do a proper Champions qualifier. Like a Friday or Saturday would be optimal. Just have like... all the people, do like a 16-man single elimination. Am I cheating? How are you cheating? Who's cheating? Nobody's cheating here. I mean, nobody's over leveled. So, I don't know, everything looks good to me. Don't see any cheating. Probably wouldn't be in here if you were cheating, because you'd be out and you'd be blocked. And reported. It's weird how the shots look when you shoot far. Yeah, that was a pretty good game. The Deku guy, he like comes and goes. He's like the ocean tide. In and out. He doesn't like to be bound in one spot. He wants to fight in multiple spots. He's a free roamer. Now they're back here. And the parry with the partial here. No. Am I even getting the Wander at all? Like one time? I think like one time I was able to summon him. That's Chaos Dagger. I saw the switch. Oh, we got the Wander in, but he's over leveled. And he returned home. Yes, the Destroyer. Hilarious. Finally got the Wander in, and he disconnected. Return home. The karma, the bad karma. I don't know if you guys remember, but we had like some fights one time where everybody fought over here where this guy's standing. Like everybody was fighting on this ledge right here. It was pretty funny. He's fat rolling with the ninja stuff on. Wow. Incredible. Where the hell are you? You're not even here. Oh, yeah, that's you. I thought I got the other guy in. He must be AFK. Still do not know what happened to the stray demon. Just got a random, like... soul of stray demon popped up. I didn't even use a seed. Yeah, I still have 2. Naughty, naughty. Louder up. What's up, killer? How's it going? There's nobody here. Who's in the world? Pretty sure that's him, yeah. Wander again. Is he gonna get in? We should start a straw poll. Nah, it's too late for that. The parry is real. What's going on, Louder Up? How are you doing, man? And everybody else. No, that's the wander again. Fail sign. Wow, the salt is real. We got a lot of salt in the chat apparently. Like literal. Dozens of salt shakers. I just have the worst luck summoning Wander. It's just like impossible. The salt. The Assault's real. Caden, is that going to be it for you, bud? The Wanderer. Caden, alright, bud. Good night, then. Have a grand night. Thanks for coming by. Post-tournament fight club. The tournament's already actually up on the... up on my YouTube. Also, it is missing the first two matches, and then what the heck? I haven't announced the next tournament yet. Yeah, that's probably going to be it. There's no Caden left. There's nobody here. I can't even summon this Wanderer guy. I've tried like 20 times between forever. Have not announced a next tournament yet. But thanks so much. I'm going to wrap it up. We're done here. Good post-tournament fight club. Thanks everybody for coming. Thanks everybody that saw the tournament. Thanks everybody that for commenting during the chat. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, Deliot Lee. I'm not sure how to pronounce your gamer tag. But, oh, there goes the unable to summon on the Wanderer. But, yeah, I try to be a good tournament host and a good fight club host. Definitely hope a lot of people are going to see it, so I want to do a good job. So 16-man single elimination tournament today. Tournament winner is Gabri the Death Dealer with a dark build using Zweehander and Crowfian Dagger. He said early on Zwee was going to take it all the way, and he took it all the way. Gabri is famous. He's known for using great swords and being very good with great swords, even in the try-hard community. He's a really nice guy also. Great dude. Great player. So I was really glad to see that he got a win. And actually an interesting point that I could make was the top 4 people in the tournament were Painted Phantom, Sunlight Wings, Closed Tripod, and Gabri. So out of those 4 people, 3 of them are actually champions in Blood, Souls, and Salt that have won previous tournaments that were actually champion qualifiers. So they have champion status. So Gabri's in the top 4 with these 3 champions, and he is not a champion, and he has not won one of my tournaments. I think that he won a tournament that Barnesi did. Don't quote me on that. I did hear that he had won a tournament before, but so he comes in the top 4, and then he comes out on top of the whole thing, basically. So now he is a tournament winner. I'm not sure when we're going to duel, like whenever I play this game, like all the time. I'm probably going to get some food and take a shower and stuff right now, but I mean, whenever I'm available and you're available. Dark Souls is my life. Well, my gaming life anyway. The streaming and Twitch and all this, but if anybody missed the tournament, this is a link to my YouTube channel, and it's going to be on there, the tournament today, and also in the tournament notes is the challenge, but I'm sure you've probably already seen that. But if you haven't seen it, then it's there also. But yeah, I appreciate it so much. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks to all the mods, the players, the viewers. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the post-tournament fight club. Feel free to follow me on YouTube. I hate to say that because everybody says it, but really that's how you're going to see all these tournaments if you're interested, is if you follow. Then you can see all the tournaments. I'm going to make an incredible YouTube video. Actually, that's what I need to do as soon as I get done with this. During the tournament, there was some serious memeing that was hilarious. That is going to make a fantastic YouTube video that I want to work on and put that out for everybody because I know it's going to get a ton of likes and tons of laughs, and everybody's going to enjoy it, and Dark Souls is going to go on. So thanks a lot. Good game. Good game, everybody's. Nice to meet all the people that I met today that I didn't know before, so lots of that also. Under probation, thanks for stopping by. You kind of missed it all. We're getting off the Don V, reloads when empty, Pious Gray, J0, Destroyer, Biggity my dude, Ekrail. Thanks so much, and take care. We're out of here.